Hello everyone. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then subscribe to this channel. The life and tradition of Malala Yousafzai, brought into the world on July 12, 1997, in Mingora, Smak Valley, Pakistan, is a worldwide image of boldness and backing for young ladies' schooling. Her story, set apart by her activism notwithstanding outrageous difficulty, has motivated millions all over the planet. As the most youthful ever Nobel Prize laureate, Yousafzai's life and work keep on underlining the significance of instruction and the battle against abuse. Early life, Malala was naturally introduced to a Pashtun family in the Smak Valley, a region known for its staggering normal magnificence yet in addition for its complicated socio-political difficulties. Her dad, Ziauddin Yousafzai, is a teacher and lobbyist who established the Kushal Young Ladies Secondary School and School, where Malala started her initial instruction. Her mom, Pinnacle Pekai Yousafzai, was a homemaker who upheld Malala's scholarly desires. Since early on, Malala was enthusiastic about learning and was urged by her dad to seek after schooling. Her initial encounters in school were developmental. She succeeded scholastically and turned out to be progressively mindful of the boundaries looked by young ladies locally. The Smak Valley, when a shelter for instruction and culture, had become progressively hazardous. As the Taliban acquired impact, forcing severe guidelines that seriously confined young ladies' admittance to schooling. Taliban danger. In 2009, when Malala was only 12 years of age, the Taliban's command over the Smak Valley escalated. They started upholding cruel understandings of Sharia regulation, remembering a boycott for young ladies going to class. Malala, driven by a profound obligation to schooling, started standing in opposition to these limitations. She composed a blog under a pen name the BBC Urdu, enumerating life under Taliban rule and supporting for young ladies on the whole correct to training. Her dauntlessness and straightforwardness made her an objective for the Taliban. Regardless of the dangers, Malala proceeded with her support, which earned worldwide consideration. Her dad's work, her own compositions, and the worldwide media consideration on the circumstance in Smak Valley featured the situation of young ladies being denied schooling. The assault and its consequence. On October 9, 2012, Malala's support went under direct assault. As she was getting back from school, a Taliban shooter boarded her school transport and shot her in the head. The assault was a determined endeavor to quiet her and stop others from taking a stand in opposition to the Taliban's harsh strategies. Malala was fundamentally harmed and was transported to Birmingham, Britain, for crisis treatment. The shooting ignited an overflow of help and judgment around the world. Malala's versatility and assurance notwithstanding, this ruthless assault turned into an image of the battle for young ladies' schooling and common liberties. Following quite a while of recuperation and restoration, Malala started her new life in the UK, proceeding with her promotion with considerably more prominent purpose. Malala Asset. Following her recuperation, Malala Yousafzai and her family laid out the Malala Asset, a philanthropic association devoted to supporting for young ladies' schooling universally. The Asset attempts to enable young ladies and backing training drives in locales where young ladies face critical hindrances to tutoring. The Malala Asset Place had a significant impact in supporting schooling projects, pushing for strategy changes, and bringing issues to light about the significance of training for young ladies. The association works in different nations, including Pakistan, Nigeria, and Kenya, meaning to separate obstructions to schooling and backing young ladies in accomplishing their maximum capacity. Malala's activism has likewise included talking at various global discussions, including the assembled countries. In July 2013, on her 16th birthday celebration, she conveyed a strong discourse at the UN Youth Gathering, calling for overall admittance to schooling and a finish to orientation segregation. Her discourse was met with far-reaching recognition and further cemented her job as a main promoter for instruction and basic liberties. Nobel Harmony Prize and preceded. In 2014, Malala Yousafzai was granted the Nobel Harmony Prize, making her the most youthful ever laureate at 17 years old. She imparted the award to Indian youngster privileges lobbyist Kailash Satyarthi. The Nobel Council perceived Malala for her battle against the concealment of kids and youngsters and for the right, everything being equal, to schooling. The honor carried extra worldwide thoughtfulness regarding her goal and further enhanced her voice in the battle for instructive value. Malala's impact has kept on developing since getting the Nobel Prize. She has created a few books, including I'm Malala, the Young Lady Who Went to Bat for Instruction and Was Shot by the Taliban, 2013, which subtleties her encounters and promotion. The journal has been converted into various dialects and has roused perusers around the world. Notwithstanding her composition, Malala has proceeded with her schooling, learning at the College of Oxford, where she procured a degree in way of thinking, legislative issues, and financial matters, PPE. Her choice to seek after advanced education has been a demonstration of her obligation to learning and her confidence in the groundbreaking force of schooling. Heritage and effect. Malala Yousafzai's heritage is one of mental fortitude, flexibility, and steady obligation to instruction and basic freedoms. Her story significantly affects worldwide discussions about young ladies' schooling and orientation balance. She plays become a part model for youngsters and activists all over the planet, showing the way that one voice can impact tremendous change. The Malala Assets work keeps on resolving basic issues in training, like orientation aberrations, youngster marriage, and the impacts of contention on schooling. Through associations with state-run administrations, NGOs, and neighborhood networks, the asset looks to make enduring change and guarantee that each young lady has the valuable chance to go to class and contact her maximum capacity. Malala's backing has likewise affected arrangement changes and expanded help for young ladies' schooling in different nations. Her endeavors have added to worldwide drives pointed toward further developing admittance to training and tending to obstructions looked by young ladies. Malala Yousafzai's life and work exemplify the force of backing and the significance of training. Her excursion from a little kid in the Smack Valley to a worldwide symbol of opposition and change features the strength of the human soul and the effect of battling for what is simply. Malala's continuous endeavors and her inheritance act as a strong wake-up call of the potential for people to achieve significant change and the basic significance of guaranteeing that each young lady has the chance to learn and flourish. Thank you for watching.